Hi everyone, this is a Java Notes reading series video and this is a video number 18, and today's topic is encapsulation. So what is encapsulation and why encapsulation? Encapsulation is the one of the OOP principles, the process of wrapping up of variables and method as one unit by using a class and operating those variable operating those variable only via method either for reading or modifying values is called encapsulation. By developing encapsulation, we are hiding data from direct access from other object and providing access via publicly available getter and setter method with proper validation. Hence, through encapsulation, we will get security to object data and reusability and centralized modification to object code. Problem if we do not implement encapsulation. Unauthorized people can access our object data. Wrong value can be stored. No code reusability. Code modification in one object will get affected to other part of the project. Advantage or if we implement encapsulation, we can stop unauthorized people access in our object data. We can stop sharing wrong values, can code reusability. We can modify code without affecting other part in project. Bank account.java. This is a file name and a public class bank account. This is a class name bank account. Private double balance and balance is a private and double is a data type. Double is a storing uh, point value means 10,000 point 00000. This type values are stored double. So balance variable cannot be accessed from other classes. It will be accessed only from balance and get balance method. So public void set balance. Set balance is a method named double balance parameter if balance less than or equals to 0, less than equals to or 0. System.out.println balance should be positive number, else this dot balance equals to balance. If balance is positive means coming to this balance and returning this balance. Public double get balance, return balance. Validation code for stop storing wrong value. Main method public static void main string args scanner scn equals to new scanner system dot in bank account acc1, and this is your object name and equals to new bank account. New account is created. System.out.println enter amount double amount equals to scn dot next double scc1 dot set balance amount and storing amount in account object. Double balance equals to acc1 dot get balance reading amount from account object. System.out.println current balance and plus balance. It is a local variable of this method. So bank object are connecting with setter method and getter method only. And if set bank object is set method, then value are storing in balance. Then if you bank object need to balance, then this is he is using getter method, and getter method are going to balance and retrieve the data and giving this value to bank object. So providing security. Types of encapsulation: weak encapsulation, strong encapsulation. Weak encapsulation class example int x private int y. So this is a weak encapsulation. Strong encapsulation class example private int x private int y. This is a strong encapsulation. And strongest strong encapsulation class example final x not changeable x equals to 10 and private int y equals to 20. So these are strong encapsulation and this is weak encapsulation. Explain something about encapsulation. 1. Encapsulation is one of the OOP principles. Encapsulations will provide suggestion to develop a class by providing security to object data. We can say the process of binding, wrapping variable and method as one unit by using a class and operating variables only via methods is called encapsulation. By developing encapsulation, we can hide object data from this direct access and we provide access to the object data via publicly available setter and getter method with proper validation if required. Because we are provide access to object data via methods with validation, we can say through encapsulation we can provide security to object data. In Java, we can develop encapsulation by declaring variable as a private and by providing their access via setter and set and get methods. 7 number, if we develop encapsulation, we will get below advantage. We can stop unauthorized people to access object data. We can stop storing wrong values as per project. We can modify code without affecting other classes. We have two types of encapsulation: weak encapsulation, strong encapsulation. If all non-final variable and local uses methods within the class are declared as private and provide their access via public methods, then we call this class as strongly encapsulation class. Other we will call it is weakly encapsulation class. If all non-final variable and a local users methods within the class are declared as a private and provide their access via public methods, then we call this class as a strongly encapsulation class. Other will strongly encapsulation class. Other we will call it is as weakly encapsulation class. So this is a encapsulation.